We see people all the time who dress well, look well, honey. They just look put together, look good, okay? And a lot of times we think it's because they have nice clothes, but what we fail to realize is this starts well before they even get dressed. Because we all know you can have a closet full of clothes and still feel like you have nothing to wear if you are not intentional with the way that you shop. So in this 2-part series, The Art of Shopping Well with Keisha, is to help you to be intentional about what you're picking up and what you're bringing home that will in turn affect what you put on, okay? Let's get into it. All right, we're gonna kick off part 1. And in part 1, we're gonna talk about what you bring home, because we know once you get it home, it can either make or break your fit. So let's dive in there. All right, we're gonna hit it hard. This one is very, very near and dear to me. Do not buy things because they are trendy, sis. No, there are so many items that are in today and out tomorrow. And you have got to ask yourself, will I like this? Will this be something that I will put on 3 to 5 years from now? Well, I'm gonna go shorter, 1 to 2 years from now. For me, it's 3 to 5. I'm really like, am I gonna like this years from now? And if the answer is no, I'm not buying it. Now, here's the difference. I am a bell bottoms girl. I love me some bell bottoms, have always loved bell bottoms. I do not have a time frame for when bell bottoms are in and when bell bottoms are out. Now the blogs and, fashion this, fashion that, they may see a cut of a jean in today, out tomorrow. But for me personally, I would wear bell bottoms any day of the week. I would also wear skinny jeans any day of the week. So these are not items that I find to be trendy. These are items that I would pick up any day of the week if I like them, because I know 5 to 10 years from now, I can still pick these items from my closet and put a bomb look together. Now, let's talk fabrics. Now, I have openly confessed that I am a denim and vintage leather girl. Now, the reason that I absolutely adore these fabrics is because they are timeless. Let's talk about being intentional about the fabrics that we pick up so that our clothes have a longer lifespan. This is huge. And not only that, but when we're picking up and being selective with fabrics that have a longer lifespan, making sure that we're tending to those care instructions and taking care of these items so that they do last and they appear more vibrant, and you're willing and wanting to pick up these items and not pushing them to the back of the closet because they're not suitable. But I spent money on it, so I'm not throwing it away. This is leather, this is vintage denim, Take care of what you have when you invest in your fabrics, and this is gonna set your look off every time. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Leather and denim are 2 of the easiest fabrics to style. You can set an outfit off with a leather skirt, nice, just simple, a white tee, a white V-neck with a black leather skirt. Yes. A pair of jeans and a nice white blouse. That's it, honey. You don't need a lot to look well, but what we do need is to make sure that we're taking care of what we got. Go backwards and make sure that we're picking up quality pieces that align with our style, and then taking care of the pieces that we have. All right, here we go. We've got to invest where it matters. Everything can't be cheap. Now, there's some things that we can sort of get away with, but everything can't be cheap now. We're gonna have to have some middle ground. I'm gonna give you an example. Your bra. Come on now, mic drop. Come on, your bra. Okay. Shoes. Come on. Now, they ain't got to be the most expensive shoes, but make sure them shoes good for your feet. Now, we all got different feet. We all carrying around different loads. You have to make sure that them shoes that you got is good for your feet. And some of us have to spend a little bit more to make sure them shoes gonna be good to carry around the load that we're carrying. Let's not miss out on the opportunity to be comfortable and because we are being cheap. Now, does that mean that a good pair of shoes has to cost $1,000? No, but don't set yourself in a box with and miss out on a product that can really suit everything that you need and want because you're refusing to spend money on it. And let's be clear, when you buy something that's quality, you don't have to have 50 of them. You don't have to have 10 of them. You don't have to have 5 of them. You have 1, maybe 2, depending upon what it is, and you good. For me, it's jeans. I am willing to invest in my jeans. I am willing to invest in my jeans. My jeans are important to me. I have to invest. My bras, I'm willing to invest in my bras. I like me a good thick strap across the back because I want everything held up comfortably. So yeah, I'll pay a couple dollars just to make sure. And not only will I pay a couple more dollars, but I also would take my time and look when I'm in the store to see if I come across a good pair of jeans or a good bra or a good pair of shoes or whatever else that I'm willing to spend money on. If I want a bargain, I'm willing to spend time to look, to save money on that item. Let's talk about wearability. Is this a item that I can only wear with one item that I already have? Or is this an item that I can sort of put and mix and match with other items? That way, it's just not sitting, waiting on its moment, but it has a moment any day of the week if I so choose. So think about that. Think about what item I'm picking up and how often will I give this item play? Or is it just going to sit in my closet and I'm never going to pick it up because it doesn't really fit with my lifestyle? I like it, but it doesn't really fit with my lifestyle or with anything else that I already own. Now, this is an extra little tidbit. If you're buying something that you're like, I need to buy something to go with, I would give that item a second thought. Because you already have a good bit in your closet. Do we want to commit to this particular item and then finding something else when we already have a good selection of items in the closet that we need to give play? Okay. Part 2, we're going to talk about, even if it's cute, it still has to work for your body type and your lifestyle.